Okay, hi everyone, I'm back. So in a moment, I'm about to go live with Irina Safarian. She is the assistant to the chairman of the Artsakh's parliament. Hi, I know it's late. It's 1:20, roughly 1:20 in the morning right now. Hi everyone, I'm back. Sorry, we had some technical difficulties. I'm gonna give it a moment for everyone to come on, whoever's awake. Hi, hello. Yes, deja vu. Hi everyone, thank you for joining. Gore, Inga. Hi Teresa, hello everyone. Hi. Hello, hello. Irina Jan, I see you too. So in a moment, I'm going to go live with Irina Safarian. She is the assistant to the chairman of Artsakh's parliament, and she is in Artsakh at the moment. She's going to be joining me to talk about the situation right now on the ground. So let me bring her in.
Hi.
Hi. Ողջույն Իրինա ջան, բարև ձեզ։
Բարև։
Ձեր վիդեոն աշխատում է թե ոչ։
Հիմա դուք չեք տեսնում ինձ։
Ես ձեզ չեմ տեսնում ոչ։
Մի վարքյան հասկանանք ինչից է խնդիրը։
And just a heads up, everyone, the interview will be conducted the conversation will be conducted in English. We're just getting started right now.
Okay.
Ստեղ գրած է connecting. Երևում է որ փորձում է կապի մեջ մտնի։
Նորից չի ստացվում, ոչ մի
Չի
բան չեք։
ստացվում դեռ։
Okay. Բայց իմ մոտ համ դուք եք երևում, համ ես։
Համ դուք, հետաքրքիր է։ Գրած է Artsakh food is unable to join. Okay, 1 second. I'm gonna do that again. Wonderful. Ստացվեց։ Բարև ձեզ։
Բարև։
Իրան ջան, շատ շնորհակալություն նորից, որ համաձայնվեցիք մասնակցեք։ Ես պատկերացնում եմ ինչքան ծանր է վիճակը։ Ճիշտ ասած, պատկերացնում ենք, բայց չենք կարող իրոք տենց այդ աստիճանի պատկերացնենք։ Եթե կարող ես ասես առաջինը որտեղ ես գտնվում ներկայությամբ եւ պայմանները ինչպես են եւ անգլերենով եթե խնդրեմ։
Okay, now I'm in Stepanakert. For the safety, I can't tell where I am now, but I'm in a safe place. It's a shelter. So yes, somehow it's not totally safe, but yes, it's safe. We can say that, like relatively safe. The situation in Stepanakert, like last 2 days, they are very, how to say, like the worst 2 days are the last 2 days because they are Azerbaijan. They start to shelling all the city, and like yesterday it was about 20 times. Like since morning they started to shell since 6 a.m. till 12
In the evening.
No. 12 a.m.
12 a.m. Right?
Yes, afternoon. So they even don't let like let us to go outside and take some, I don't know, medicine or something. We didn't have electricity and internet for 3 or 4 hours, so we didn't have even time to tell our friends that we are okay. I am not talking about even press who should put everything immediately to show what's going on in Artsakh. And in the evening, they started to shell also Hadrut and Shushi. So the situation now is relatively calm. It was calm in the evening and it was calm in the morning. But each minute it could happen everything. Like you should be all ready and don't relax.
Yeah, because you have no idea when it's
Yeah.
going to happen again. So you said that as of now the situation is a little calmer, but you can't leave shelter because of the fact that you're always under the risk of being under attack.
You can leave, but for sure we have people, we have brave guys who ready to go and who risk their lives, and they're going to bring some bread, something like what we need at that time. And people they like live their everyday lives. I don't know. Yes, they are shelling. Azerbaijan is shelling. Like 1 2 hours, city starting to work again, and then the same again. Like nothing. They can't stop us. I can say because like.
Do you have any communication with people from the outside, with friends, even with government? Are you able to receive communication about what's happening?
Yes, for sure. I have international journalists, so I'm trying to keep in touch with them and tell everything what's going on in Artsakh, what's going on in Stepanakert, and in my hometown Hadrut now. So I'm just trying to tell real life, not those sometimes stupid things what journalists try to show what's going on.
That's what we're having a very difficult time with. We have publications here that are local to Los Angeles. Los Angeles is the largest population of Armenians outside of Armenia, and the Los Angeles Times, Fox, CNN, we've been protesting. Armenians have taken to the streets to protest the coverage because it's, first of all, very one-sided, very biased, and at the end of the day, it's very important for us to understand that this is not a conflict about territory. This is about the eradication, the elimination of the Armenian people, and that these are people's lives.
I want to say that this is not war. This is not just war. This is terrorism, real terrorism, because they are coming with their drones. They picture everything, fix everything. They fix the places where like civilians now, and they're telling right that places. So 2 days ago, I was in Shushi. I had some works to do there and then come back to Stepanakert. So they shell the building of how to say it's like a culture center. So they knew that there are 400 people under shelter. So they started to bomb right that place. And I don't know, maybe we have 3 or 4, maybe more civilians killed right there. So they just look where are crowds and cars and starting to shell right the places.
And it is terrorism. It's terrorism because targeting civilian infrastructure like that is against international law. They are not allowed to do that. And no one is holding them accountable for it.
Even my friends from Artsakh public television, they went to make a reportage about a place where they bombed, and they saw that there are people and starting to shell against that place, which were shelled like half an hour ago. So it's really now it's really very, very dangerous to just go and walk in the street. Like maybe 4 days ago, it wasn't like that. Like
Hmm.
a week ago, today is already the tenth day, the 10-day war, and like maybe a week ago, I was walking around, I was scrolling around the streets of Stepanakert, and I was taking pictures. I was seeing lots of people. Now you can't do that. It's not safe at all. You can't do that, and you just need to go outside if it's really needed.
What, I mean, in terms of the international community, in terms of Armenians that are outside of that region, what is the most disappointing for you right now?
Well, the most disappointing is that the whole world it's like in silence. They don't speak. They don't talk. Yes, like I don't have even one friend uh, who is not texting me right now. Like from starting from Australia to I don't know America, even South Africa, everywhere they're aware that the war is going on in Artsakh. But what about the government? Their government, I can't say nothing. Like even my Georgian friends, they're texting me, supporting me, but I told them that your government is like even doesn't allow to carry some
That's cargo,
uh,
yeah, yeah, and
so
aid.
yes, so I can't it's complicated to talk about all people around the world because people and their government are
They're
totally
different.
different. We are talking about governments and we are talking about their interests in this region, about their interest in this conflict. But once again, I want to say that this is not conflict. This is not just a war. We never had such things in during 2016 April clashes. We didn't have this. I remember myself, we were in Stepanakert, we were walking around, we were making photos and trying to comfort it our friends and other people in the world that it's okay. We have just some how to say the war is going on just on the front line, not in the cities. But now it's totally different. Everything is different. Like I think that we didn't have uh, this since 92, 94. Even people who were who took part um, um, who how to say who lived at that times, they are trying to make to compare 92, 94 with
Mm-hmm.
22 war, but the war
2020.
nowadays, but it's not the same. It's totally not the same because at that time they were like uh, mm, soldier was fighting with soldier, but now it's like everything is done by computer, and like you even can't predict from where the missile will come. Like even the air alarm, you don't know. Like when the drones they come, yes, you know that you have maybe 3 or 4 minutes to find a shelter and go inside. But now you are just walking and something can come and uh, shut. I don't know. The only thing is now I hope is that this nightmare will finish soon because to be honest, I don't care for my life now. Like, I'm really thinking about the soldiers on the front line, and I'm thinking how they like um, how can we over all this soon.
And spare their lives so that more soldiers don't, and more civilians too, don't lose their lives. We're with you. We are with you, and we want to know what we can do to help. We want to know we're so far from you, and we wish that we were closer so that we could at least assist you in different ways. But what is needed right now from us? What can we provide for you?
First of all, I saw the mass protests in LA behind the CNN head, head, uh,
Headquarters,
headquarters.
yes. Mm-hmm.
Thank you for that. And if I'm not mistaken, they already published an article about us, about the war. So I know that you and all diaspora is doing a huge work now. Thank you. Uh, I will ask just follow the government sites. They have all bank accounts and everything like for support. Um, Other things, I think that we have. Um, I can't mention exactly what we need now. Just follow the official account, and they publish everything what we need.
And I'm not sure if you can answer this question either, but are goods able to get to you, or are funds the only thing that people should be donating?
Not good. So they'll also. I think that now we have enough food. Really, it's enough. I can't say that someone is starving here or something like that. But I think maybe power banks and generators, because we have really big problem with electricity. That's all for now.
So power
Mm,
banks, you said, and
yes,
generators as well, because
yes,
so Azeri forces have been targeting electricity in the region. So Wi-Fi,
exactly.
electricity, all that was down for the last 2 days, you said, right?
Yeah,
Yeah. For everyone asking about the official government accounts, I will tag them. They usually post updates via Twitter, and Instagram is a little more delayed, but I will post those tags so that you will see it. And in terms of what they need, the government that's someone's asking, what do they need? And so through the government is able to say what those needs are. Uh, I just, I don't even know. I have no words. I have no words. This kind of puts everything into perspective, just like when you and I were speaking and I said, what time should we do this? And you said, we're in the middle of a war. There is no time. You cannot plan anything. The days turn into nights, the nights turn into days, and it's just one long day. We are so sorry for what's going on, and we just hope we're with you, and we hope that the international community wakes up and they realize how crucial it is for them to act now, so that you're all just, I don't even know what to say.
this is not war. This is a battle. I don't know, against terrorism. It's really it is terrorism. This I can call this war. So if we don't like uh, mm, if we don't fight for it, like not only us, not only Armenia and Armenian diaspora, but all world, it will turn into something I can't even imagine what. And I want to say that we are not going to like to negotiate and to have another frozen
Ceasefire.
ceasefire. Yes, I think that this time it's more mm, serious, and we are fighting for life or death. Nothing, nothing.
I think
Nothing
when they
else.
began targeting civilian infrastructure and your homes, I think they made it clear that this wasn't about
Yes,
negotiations.
now my flat, it's already damaged. Like it was damaged 2 or 3 days ago. I didn't even allow to go inside and take something from there. I don't know, like now I'm not thinking about the stuff I have there. I just think to finish all this and to go and rebuild our country.
And we will help you rebuild once this is over, and hopefully sooner rather than later. I know that the diaspora will definitely help you rebuild, and we will stand with you amidst all this. If you have anything else that you would like to relay to the international community, a message, please feel free to do that now.
I just want to say that everyone should, they shouldn't, how to say it, be indifferent, and they shouldn't uh, be in silence now. Just try to talk. And what I want to say to our friends in diaspora, don't, if you make protests, don't make them in front of the embassies. They are useless. They are useless. Make, if you really want to help, make that protests in front of some big media, I don't know, headquarters, places where they can make changes, because in general, uh, it will not be like too cruel to say, but embassies, they are useless. Now they are useless.
Do you
What
think
what
that,
you
I'm sorry?
what you did in LA, it worked, and you saw that it worked. So just do it all over the world and make everyone to talk about what's going on in Artsakh now.
Um, do you think that government, outside of foreign embassies, of course, do you think that the government is also an effective avenue? After the protests over the weekend, this morning actually, our congressman held a press conference, Adam Schiff, where he called on Azerbaijan and Turkey to disengage and Azerbaijan to halt their attacks. And then he urged the Trump administration to do the same. Do you think that that is effective? Do you think that, I mean, this is obviously, and not an exaggeration, but I think that if we were to mobilize a protest in Washington, D.C., for example, that we could do something like that?
Yes, yeah, I think that that's the point, that I think you can do that there. And now we are also working on the recognition of Artsakh. And what's the most important is to show that this is not only a war between Armenia and Azerbaijan. This is war between Armenia and Azerbaijan, Turkey allied, I don't know, killing machine system. So uh, just when you talk about the war, just try to show that this terror is not just war, and this is really they targeting not only military places, like the places where we can damage also the cities, but yesterday they shot the school in Stepanakert. So I can't even imagine what school should like what there is no danger from school. I don't know why they're shelling schools. They're shelling now Stepanakert randomly. You don't even understand their strategic, what they want to do, what they want to destroy. Just destroying all the city around.
There have been some articles that have surfaced. One is in Australia, one from Australia by Jeffrey Robertson, who is a renowned international human rights lawyer. And he said that this is essentially the continuation. It is Erdogan's plan through Aliyev to continue what the Ottoman Empire started and to completely annihilate the Armenian people, and that Artsakh is how they begin. That's where they start. And you feel like this is what's happening, right? Is that what you mean?
Yes, I mean exactly that.
We are going to do our absolute best to make sure that our voices are heard and to make sure that we can amplify your voices and your experiences right now. If you need anything ever, know that there's an entire community of people here in Los Angeles and in other states throughout the United States and in other countries where Armenians are standing with you. So please send a message whenever you can if you need it. I will be saving this video for other people to watch this too, because it's almost 2 a.m. here and many people are sleeping. Thank you again, Իրինա ջան, ես սրտանց չեմ կարող բացատրեմ ինչքան շնորհակալ եւ սիրտս ինչքան է քրքրվում ձեր համար։ Շատ շնորհակալություն Աստված ձեր հետ, Աստված մեր ժողովրդի հետ։ Please stay safe, please. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Հաջողություն ձեզ։
Հաջողություն մեզ բոլորիս։